What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Welcome to a Pete's Thoughts On. This is a series where I give my thoughts on a given topic, and I thought I would use this playlist to offload a bit of a frustration. And it's a YouTube frustration. Okay, so it's not a say it's not a hobby frustration, but it's kind of a YouTube frustration, and it's my thoughts on negative comments on your videos when you get them. Now we've all had them. I've certainly had my share over the years, and but lately I've had a few, and it's all been related to the same video, funnily enough, or the same topic, but the same video. So I'm expecting a few more. The video is my Dungeons and Dragons video, my first go at solo Dungeons and Dragons. Now, before I get into the whole comment bit, I want to address why I solo RPG and what I like about it. But before I do that, I have to go back even further, give my thoughts on solo role playing before I got into solo role playing. Before I got into solo role playing, which was a few years ago now, way before COVID. I thought, why would you do that? Because at the time I was in a regular gaming group, group of friends. We'd meet up, and sometimes online, but we would game. We'd have a good time. We'd socialise, and it was all cool. And then I heard about this solo gaming thing, and I thought, how could that even work? How? I thought, there's no way on this earth you could do it, at least and have fun anyway. Then I started noticing in YouTube, it started to become a little bit more popular, and so a few more videos were being made about it, and then I suppose then COVID hit. And I kind of thought, well, now is the time to get into solo role playing and solo gaming in general, because you got no choice. Lockdown, right? But what came out of all that was that companies were, or at least in my opinion, were going out of their way to really do their best to facilitate the option of solo gaming. And I suppose the technology of solo RPG sped up exponentially at that point. We've got all manner of tools for the toolbox, the oracles and the tables and things, all those, the storytelling stuff, the dice, decks of cards, books, you name it, it all started coming out. And then some popular YouTubers, or some actually there was a YouTube channel that started up called Me, Myself and Die, and he started doing solo role playing, and I thought, wow. I watched his videos and I thought, wow, that is so cool. He's really making a good story there. It's fun. And it reminds me of, do you remember the play your own adventure game books? And that's a topic in and of itself, especially the fighting fantasy books that I started with, where you're the hero, you choose your own path through the book. So you play as the hero, you make the decisions, it tells you to turn to a certain page. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. Well, solo role playing is kind of like that to a certain extent, but you've got you don't have that limitation of, once you've played the book a few times, you kind of know where it's going and where the traps are and what path you need to go to get through the book to the end. You know what I mean? So it's like that. So you're telling a story in effect, and you can document it. Now, I must say, when I solo roleplay, I don't do it like I do on camera, or like I have done on camera. Of course I don't. I document it, I create the story, and I go through it in my mind. I thought, what a really cool story this is. I want to know where it's going, and it's like reading a book, a novel for the first time. You turn in the page and you don't know what's coming next, and that's the beauty of it. You don't know what's coming next. You cannot guarantee it. You can hope and pray and do your best to model your character or characters on a team that will give you success in your given campaign or adventure. Anyway, I don't need to go too much into it. Suffice to say, I really enjoy it. I've gone from thinking it was a ridiculous idea to thinking, yes, that seems to work, to where I'm at now, which is where I actually prefer solo role playing to playing in a group, and that's another video as well. I mean, I still like playing in a group, don't get me wrong, but I actually prefer solo role playing, and many reasons for that. But I guess when I started getting negative comments about it on my D&D solo tryout, as it were, and I thought, that's odd, because it's like my second most popular video on my channel. It's got like over 30,000 views and loads of comments of people that liked it and enjoy it. So the message on this video is for the haters, I suppose. Now, normally I stopped engaging with people a long time ago, and I haven't engaged with them. But you won't find the comments because I've just deleted them. So to anybody wanting to leave a negative or nasty comment about a derogatory comment on that or any other video, really, you're just going to get deleted. So you're wasting your time, in effect. I'm not giving you my energy. I'm not. I have one message for the likes of you people that do that take the time. You feel it necessary to take the time to write a hate comment. This is my message to you. Kiss my ass, guys. Just kiss my ass. And I don't know if I'm even going to have comments on this video. I might turn them off. I don't know. I'll see how it goes, I guess. Maybe. But yeah, screw you. Yeah, you're not going to stop my fun, my enjoyment. At the end of the day, I'm not harming anybody. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not hurting you. I like all manner of games. I love tabletop games. I love war games. I love Warhammer. I mean, come on. But I love role-playing games. And I've developed a love for solo role-playing. I don't think it's sad. I think it's cool. It's a cool new endeavour for me. It's something I never considered before. I guess you got to have an imagination there. Yeah, I was being a little bit then. So you might say to yourself, "Oh, but you're wasting your time on making this video." Not really, because I'm getting another video on my channel. Okay, cool. And oh yeah, there is another message for you guys that leave these comments. Thanks for the view. Because whether you thumbs up or thumbs down my videos, doesn't matter. YouTube doesn't care. It all adds to the algorithm. It adds to the popularity of the video. Helps the video to be promoted. So thanks. Doing your bit to help me. Haha. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say on that subject.